Hi everyone again, it's Indiana Joan, and today we're going to be just walking through the Saxon borough of Kingsteignton, which is possibly the site of the royal borough, but definitely a Saxon settlement. So just where this wall is actually possibly the boundary of the Saxon borough, so we're just going to step over and into it. And as we stand here just for a second, as we've crossed into the Saxon borough now, we can see these very old houses around us. These are probably medieval, with these lovely, beautiful, preserved chimney stacks as well. But before we actually go into the heart of the Saxon borough, we're just going to take a detour quickly through St Michael's churchyard. So St Michael's Church is probably built on the site of a Saxon church, but nothing really remains of it. This church instead is about 15th century in origin, and you can tell by some of its windows what kind of period this is. But even better here, there's also some clues to its earlier history, because if you look up here, you can see lots of higgledy-piggledy bits that don't seem to be in the right place. So for instance, this row of red bricks, it appears to demarcate the end of a section of building. This row here suggests that actually there was this actually continued through. And may have been the edge of a roof, so it may have also been lower. There is also this slight curved bit here, and just up here you can see these row of stones, which suggest that there was actually a little window as well. And then you can see that this bit is completely different to this bit. So what we're seeing here is probably several different phases of building of the church. So there's probably the original in the 15th century, but then there's also lots and lots of other bits that probably came later. Even better, it's not just what the stonework is like, but there's some great graffiti. Look at this one from 1776, the year that we fought America for their independence. And then as we cross in front of here, in front of this lovely great tower, we can see this small little quaint stream just running through. And this, it actually has a little lane named after it called Honeywell Lane. And this is probably referring to how sweet the water was, so it's like honey. It also implies that somewhere over there is a holy well or holy spring. But even cooler is if we just walk back around here, literally where this path starts to curve, this follows the line of the actual Anglo-Saxon borough of Kingsteignton. So currently we're actually walking on the boundary of it. And it's curious that this stone path actually seems to follow it. You can also see just running up there are these lovely preserved medieval windows as well. But now it's time to go deeper into the Saxon borough.